Alright YouTube, what's going on? It's Rewire STRIKE. Today I'm adding my first speed build to my channel. I got inspired from Pinterest for black and white minimalist interior design, and I had to replicate this in my Sims 4 game. And I chose the largest skyscraper in San Maraschino, the largest lot. And I kind of wish I could combine the two to make it even bigger. Also, I kind of wish I could adjust the floors, but I can't. So that's kind of a downplay to this. But anyways, I still made it work. Since this is my first actual speed build video, I'm kind of a bit scattered. So as you can see, I just finished the kitchen and now I started going over to the game room. Usually whenever I try building houses, I usually see stuff I want and then I put that in first. And then I build walls around it, which is what I'm going to start doing in the video. And I don't know. Don't really have much experience doing speed builds, but so this is the game room that I kind of just finished building. I think the hardest part about this was probably the dining room. I had a very difficult time with that, trying to fit it in there, but I like the way this one came out. Kind of just randomly thought of it. It took me like a day to figure it out, and then I didn't even figure it out until I made this video. But here I'm working on the bedroom. Bedroom is super simple. That one was kind of hard. Well, see, the thing is like the Sims, the items you get are what you get. You can't really change them other than just the color. And also, like certain building tools that you have are very limited. Like I said, I can't adjust the floors to make like sunken living room, or I can't increase the ceiling to make larger walls, so I can hang like big chandeliers. So here I'm back on the kitchen, trying to tidy things up, adding everything I can. If I had a millionaire bachelor pad like this. I added some false walls. They're basically to the kitchen. I basically just, I wanted to make like a Passover kind of thing, to show off like how the kitchen isn't really secluded from the rest of the apartment, and it's kind of open that way. And I found some that actually match the doors to the bedroom. And for the laundry and bathrooms, I use basic wood doors. I didn't add anything too fancy, but you know. So here I'm adding the false walls to the kitchen, and I think I start working on the dining room next. Yeah. So the dining table also was kind of small. I was like, man, if I had a huge place like this, I wouldn't have no small rink-a-dink dining table like this. But I kept everything black and white, as you see. All my appliances, all my tables, all my chairs. They might have some other color accents, but like I said, that's limited because of what the game provides. And I'm not going to go into the whole modding thing or trying to do any of that stuff. I did think about like creating my own gear, but I haven't really figured out how to go about that and whether or not it's even a good investment of my time. So I added a jacuzzi on the corner of this building because that's exactly what I would do if I lived in this place. I would add a jacuzzi for romantic nights, I guess. On the corner, surrounded by windows where you could overlook the city skylights. For the walls, I usually try to keep them simple. Don't try to do anything too crazy. I wish I could add perfectly circular walls. I don't know if I can even do that. That'd be a good mod. Also, like maybe like staircases, if I could change like how staircases present themselves other than just having like the same basic set over and over again. That would be good. But yeah, since this is a black and white theme, minimalist design, even the door frames are black. I'm going to use a black brick for the walls, and I'm going to use like a bleached white wood flooring throughout the entire house. Everything's the same. I could change it up, but I added rugs to kind of accent things. You know, what I thought it'd be funny is it's about like 2 weeks before The Sims releases Eco, what's it called? Eco Living style. I have most of the packs. The only ones I'm missing is like Strangerville, Realm of Magic, uh, Island Living, Kids Room stuff, Parenthood. I don't really interested in the raising babies thing. But I'm gonna keep my sim here because I actually do play the actual game. I'm gonna start playing the university part next. I have pretty much everything. So this apartment's coming along pretty good at this point. I think I have this like kind of I didn't spend too much time working with the lighting. I kind of kept it simple, like just the same lights over and over again, but I added different light styles in the jacuzzi room and in the game room. And for I add a recreational room, but it's pretty close to things that align with my interests. Like I add a bookshelf because I do have a lot of books and I read a lot, study a lot. I have a degree in mathematics with a background in nanotechnology and physics and chemistry because that's what's the prerequisites for that. And so I add like some science related stuff to the rec room. And I also have a background in computer science as well, specializing in data science. So I add a pretty beefy computer by the front door, which I figured most of the time you guys have like stationary desk. At least that's the way people used to have it back in the old day, was have a stationary desk. But since it's the year 2020, right, we're going to be adding a computer to that, since computers kind of handle a better workload. I added a punching bag because I do like getting my exercise in. I wanted to add a rock climbing, but the ceiling was too small. Um, so I just saw the sauna thing, and I was like, man, I should really maybe put a sauna in here, but maybe I'll do that for a different thing. As I progress my sim upward, I will try to build this huge mansion where I have different levels for different career paths within to get to work. And I will try to build just humongous houses. I followed this, on a previous game, I followed the scientist career path, and that was pretty fun. But yeah, so we're getting close to the end of this. This is pretty much how it is laid out. Um, so yeah, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you get a chance. Catch you all next time. Laters.